casual side quest. No topic is off the map. It's a casual side quest. Talking nonsense and talking facts.
Yo, what's going on, people? I can only apologise for Miss Clark's vocal clearance during that intro.
Sorry, I kind of forgot.
Wow, at least you're like, are we all good? Yep.
I apologise.
Fucking only you, eh? Only you.
Only me.
Brain fart.
At least it wasn't a cough or a sneeze.
Yeah, it was
fart.
just like a...
At least it wasn't a fart.
True.
You know,
True.
just saying, it could have been worse. It could have been a bum squeak.
Could have.
Could have, would have, should have. What? No. But how are we doing, guys? We good?
Yeah,
Not too
okay, thank you.
bad.
Not too bad. Sounds like a fuck you kind of week.
Mm-hmm.
A week.
As your week been? We're gonna go Dan this week. We're gonna start off a little bit.
Yeah, start with
Start
Dan.
with Dan because I know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a quick intro. So
Yeah, boring.
yeah, so there we go. Move on.
Yeah. Next.
Next, Luce.
It's been a week.
It's
The
been a
week's
week.
ending good.
Oh, it's ending better than it started.
Yes. I
Yeah.
might not even been here today,
PC
but I'm
issues.
here. PC issues, but I'm good.
They're
now.
wonderful when they're working.
They are,
And when
and then
they
they're
go
a stress
wrong.
when they're not.
Yes, they're very, very shit cunty.
But
Yes,
we're
they're
here.
hard on the purse strings.
Yes.
They're also very hard on the old fucking emotions as well because you don't know where to turn. You don't know what to do sometimes. You just want to fucking rip it all apart and start again.
Yeah.
Yep, pretty much.
But that makes it even more harder on the purse strings.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we try not to
And
go
really
down that
hard
route.
on the first strings when
Yeah.
it's your job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, we're all good now. Touch wood,
sorted.
we're running. That's the main thing.
Good.
Apart from that,
Something
Yeah,
Blood doesn't know about.
What, running?
Yeah.
I know about running.
All
we
right.
started.
I know it's hard work. That's why I don't fucking do it.
Sorry,
What about
Luce. I'll
you?
try to be nice this week.
He's going to try and pick on me, but
No.
Yeah, I got
Try to
off
be
last
nice.
week. I was fine.
yeah, no, he started on me early thinking, I'm going to have a little dig up blood. you
I'll be nice.
don't know
Get
what
it out of the
nice
way.
is, mate.
Do.
All right, Luce. Fucking
Sorry.
hell.
Just me. It's old, like me, rickety and old.
You want to get some WD-40 on that?
How are you anyway?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, today it's been a long weekend.
Yeah.
It's been a very long weekend. Oh, and phone update.
Oh, finally.
So this hasn't been dispatched.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It
It'll
is an iPhone
it's
at the end of the
now
day.
been 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
4 weeks since I placed my order.
I'm sure Average is enjoying his.
I'm sure average
Who
is
are you with?
O2. But I've been with
Long
O2
time.
I've been with O2 for years.
It's a long time for a phone.
They're on such high demand. They haven't even got them. You can't even walk into a shop and go, "Can I upgrade to it?" They'll put you. They
Yeah.
go, "No, you got to order."
Fun.
Such a high
I'm
demand.
fine with mine.
So, but I did get my headphones. My headphones arrived.
Well, that's always a positive.
So,
3
yeah.
days later.
Well, they got sent to Hawley.
Yeah.
They got to Medway sorting office in Kent, and then I know we won't send them to Thanet. We'll send them to fucking Hawley in Gatwick. Pricks, fucking Royal Mail for you, wankers. But no, I got them. Eventually, I got them, and yeah, so that's all good. But yeah, no, yesterday was a long day. Today's been an even longer day because we took Jacob and Ellis round a Halloween trail,
Play.
which was quite cool.
Fun?
Yeah, it was all right. For the money, you can't really complain. So, and Jacob got to squirt a fucking slime at ghosts around the track.
That's cool.
They take you in a big trailer in the back of a tractor, and they got ghosts and that in the trees, and they give them guns full of slime that you can shoot the ghosts.
Getting him prepped for zombies, are you?
Yeah, pretty much. So no, that was good. And they give them like sweets and chocolate, and they go round it and stuff like that. So,
That's
and they
good.
got a free
Sounds fun.
pumpkin.
Oh, I'd enjoy that for myself.
Oh, it's all right. They do it for Easter, Halloween, and Christmas.
What, shooting
that?
ghosts for Christmas?
Yeah, man.
I suppose
All
the
year
ghosts of
round.
Christmas
Past,
past and present.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
Jesus.
those don't just disappear
They don't.
in each season. They're here.
They have Christmas too, you know.
Yeah.
But no, apart from that, yeah, it's all been good. It's all been good.
Good.
I'm going to ask the question. I'm going to get it out of the way now. How are we enjoying Black Ops 6?
Dan?
I'm
I've not
enjoying the
started
campaign.
I've not started the campaign yet, so
Enjoying the campaign. Enjoyed the game of zombies I had. Multiplayer's meh. It's multiplayer in it. Maps are shit.
Yeah.
It's not worth the £100 I paid for it.
that's fair.
It's okay. It's
And
okay.
the non-cod
they
loose,
ever?
the non-cod loose. That's playing COD.
Do you know what? I always do Black Ops though, because I'm a big zombies girl.
Yeah.
I might not be like a Warzone girl that much, but I do enjoy Black Ops. I'm really enjoying it. Really liked the campaign so far. I've done I don't actually know how far I'm into it, but I've done like a decent amount, and I'm really enjoying it.
Happy days.
Multiplayer, I'm fine with it. It's a multiplayer.
But you prefer multiplayer over Warzone, don't you? To a degree.
To a degree, I prefer Rebirth to like a large Warzone map, but that's
Fair.
only because I like faster paced maps.
Yeah.
Um,
Get that.
but that's just my opinion. But doesn't mean when the new one comes that I won't try it out.
That's fair.
But yeah, no, I do enjoy multiplayer because I just like fast paced shooting games.
Oh, I get that.
And yeah, I've done a little bit of zombies. I want to get into it again. Yeah.
Well, I finished the first mission on the first map, not Terminus, the other one. Got carried by Ben
Mhm.
massively.
Happens in Fortnite too.
Mate, he just knows what he's doing, doesn't he?
He's 20. It's
So,
gonna-
He's
It's-
watching them
yeah,
videos like
he
no
is.
end.
but I'm
I know
glad
how
he
to do
is.
certain things, but yeah, I definitely want to try.
Glad he
try
is
them out.
because that was fucking relentless to do that first mission. But if you do it now, you get a different calling card. You get an early calling card for doing it and the gold skull.
All right.
So
that's pretty cool.
yeah, so I've got that. So, but yeah, haven't played the campaign yet. Haven't played a single game of multiplayer yet. But I have been playing zombies, so I'm enjoying zombies. It's made me enjoy COD again for a little bit.
I will say, I think it's one of the better campaigns in a long time.
Well, I'm doing the campaign on Monday, tomorrow. So yeah, a lot of you, by the time this comes out, you'll see me play the campaign and complete it. So, but yeah, no, like I said, I don't think it's worth the £100 that the Vault Edition was. I don't think it was worth that.
That's why I just went through Game Pass.
Yeah, see, I wanted to keep it on.
I know, I get why you did it.
Yeah,
That was just me. I was like, I'm not really willing to spend that money on the
it's
game.
a bit different if you're not a COD player. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. If you're
No.
100% into it, you are going to do that,
Yeah.
and I completely get it. Like, it would be like me with any other type of
But
game.
even as
So I
COD
get
players,
it.
we're saying it's not worth the £100 for the
Mm.
Vault. I think if the
No.
Vault had been sort of like 79
Yeah.
and the basic was like 50, you turn around and say
Yeah.
it was fairly priced.
It's so expensive.
It was fairly priced when Asda done their deal, because Asda done a deal the other day that you could get it for £40.
That's fair. I'll say that was fair.
Yeah, that was fair.
Yeah.
And that
That's-
was on console.
And that's pretty average, to be
But
fair.
unfortunately,
For like
PC,
a
you always
really-
pay a little bit more, don't you?
No.
No, you pay
I think on
more with
COD,
console.
I think COD, you pay. I do think you pay a little bit more when it comes to COD.
No, it's more expensive on console.
Really?
It is. It's
Yeah,
more
yeah.
expensive on
Oh, it's the other
console.
way
Any
around.
gamers.
Yeah, the game.
Any
yeah.
gamers.
Mm,
That's
suppose.
why, to be honest, because
Mm.
I
To be fair,
I
I haven't
could-
brought a console game in years, so I can't.
yeah, I could essentially, because some of these new games do stretch my PC, but I get them on here because they're cheaper because I have to get so many. I could just do it on my console and it wouldn't really affect my PC in terms of streaming
Yeah.
when I do console stuff, but it's so expensive. I mean, just for an example, like getting Life is Strange, what I've got to get next week is about £30 on PC and it's £65 on
Oh
console.
shit! Okay, I didn't realise that.
It's like
Damn.
like they're just double in price in pretty much most stuff.
I didn't realise that. It's been
So-
I haven't played on a console since for about 4 years.
The last console stuff I did was probably Spider-Man.
Wow.
Probably the last Spider-Man 2 was probably the last one that I physically bought
So
Yeah.
for console.
Black Ops 6 for console is £70.
What is that? The Vault
No,
Standard.
standard.
that's standard.
Right. What's it on
Yeah.
PC for standard?
59.99.
Oh, okay. So yeah. Right. Fair enough. Right.
So
okay.
yeah,
It doesn't make sense to me though. Why is it more expensive on console?
I don't know. Console games are always, especially PlayStation. I'll say that.
Is it because they have to be optimized to a certain manner because of what the console can handle?
No, Black Ops is actually the same price as console this time.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
See it on Steam. Yeah. But usually games are a lot more expensive on console and PC.
Hmm.
That's fair. So we are doing a Halloween themed podcast. The podcast, if you haven't already seen it,
love
is Spooky Scary Skellington. Yeah, I couldn't think of anything else, and I just thought, where I've been today, that's all I've fucking heard in my head. Going around the trail is Spooky Scary Skeletons. Do 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 do. That's all I've heard. And the fucking Wednesday Addams dance tune.
I was just about to say you should have actually called the podcast Wednesday.
Should have done, shouldn't I? But no fucking good to me now, is it, Dan?
No, sorry, but yeah.
You
You know,
run the
I even
podcast,
told
Dan.
you-
You could have thought of that yourself.
I even told him the name of the podcast when I was doing the fucking thumbnail for it, and
Well,
he
it's
was
just
in the
him.
chat with me.
Now. It just came into my head now.
Well, fucking gets
So-
it now.
Oh, bloody no. Change the thumbnail.
Well, I love Halloween.
I know you do, Luce.
I make myself up into lots of different. I was gonna be tonight, but then I was like, no, my skin
See-
needs to breathe.
See, I like Halloween. I just don't. We obviously don't celebrate it like the Americans over here.
I wish we did, but then I
See,
guess
but
it's a
then-
little bit different because in America there's a lot of
Closed
houses that have
communities.
huge front yards and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like you don't really have that in the UK. I mean, I live on a terrace street, so
But you also got to
it
think
would
as
just
well.
get nicked.
A lot of Americans also have a lot of closed knit communities.
Yeah.
Not
you know,
like
and
us
stuff like,
who,
not like us,
no,
where
the
we
kids
don't even
run
talk,
round and stomp
and we
on
don't
your
even really
pumpkins.
talk to our neighbours, do we?
Yeah.
No.
I
Do you know
wouldn't
what I
even
mean?
bother putting decorations outside because I know they get nicked or
But my
smashed.
biggest issue with Halloween isn't Halloween itself; it's trick or treating.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the bit I'm not a big fan of.
I can't get my head. It's probably hit me more
Greedy
since becoming a
fuckers.
parent.
Of course.
But like you explain to your children, don't talk to strangers, don't take sweets from strangers. Go and knock on that stranger's door and ask for sweets.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I just generally don't understand it.
It's a strange thing. I mean, I would probably say the only way it would be different is if you were, like you say, in a bit of a close-knit community and you all knew
Arranged
each
it,
other
yeah.
around there and arranged it and did it that way. That's the only way I feel like it could
Work
be normal and
be
safe. Because then you've kind of like opened a doorway now. Like that kid's gone to that house. You know, what if that person is something that we don't want them
what
to
if
be?
they
And
are
they're
a
like,
predator?
oh, hello.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it's the reason.
I don't know.
Dan,
I'm not with
fuck off.
it.
Didn't say anything.
I can see the clogs spinning in your head.
Oh dear.
I can see them cogs turning.
Didn't say a thing.
You know, but I'm right though, aren't I?
Nope.
Those cogs were turning, weren't they?
Nope.
So why are you laughing?
Because I just think it's funny because I could see it coming.
Yeah,
And you would
exactly.
get told to shut up.
Yeah, I know exactly where it was going as well. But it's just my concept. I don't understand. You raise your kids not to talk to strangers and don't take sweets, but go and knock on that stranger's door and ask them for sweeties. I don't understand it. I don't
I
get
don't
the
think as
concept.
many people do it anymore, to be honest.
They don't because I think you don't know who's fucking living there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to, when I first moved in here, I used to have a lot, and that was like sort of 6-7 years ago. I used
we
to have
turned
like
our
a lot
doorbell
of.
I put
Oh.
a sign on my door saying "fuck off."
Oh, we've
I
got
have a
a
dog.
ring, so it's just turned off.
I've got a Riker. No one's coming to this house.
Ah, true.
But like
you
we
just
used to
reminded
have
me.
quite a lot, but now I don't really get what.
That's the kids walk past Luce's house and go, "Don't knock on that door. A fucking weirdo lives there."
Mm.
I want to be that grumpy old woman with a dog. That'll be me.
Looking through the window. Don't come here, you little cunt.
With a face paint on.
Yes, that'll be me. I'll show you horrific.
Let me bend over. No, sorry.
Yeah, no, that's too far.
Yeah. That's what she's offering us candy for free.
I'd like to add, I do not do this to children. Thank you. Or adults.
It's not just children that go trick-or-treating, Luce. Their parents are
Or
with them.
adults.
It's gonna sound like our
I'm
mind
not nicking
instantly
any
went to the
dads.
kids.
You know, look,
Or wives.
basically, she doesn't offer them services to anybody.
On Halloween.
Oh, fucking hell. Can you just go back to picking on blood?
No,
I didn't start this, he did.
to be fair, I did. But we have some Halloween-inspired questions.
Ooh, my favourite. It's like it's my podcast.
I know, right? Fucking hell,
I'm being
I'm
on
really,
it.
I'm really down the fucking seats here, ain't I? I'm not. I haven't even got a seating like ticket anymore. I'm now in the fucking standing fucking seats.
Your guard.
You supported
that.
act.
I am, ain't I? I'm security on the fucking back door and no fucker uses. Jesus.
No, it's just Halloween and I'm a spooky person. I like
But
spooks.
we've got some good questions here from Mr. Dan. And
And Ashley.
are they from Ashley as well? Are they? Thank you very much, Ashley.
One is Ashley.
I don't know if Ashley listens to the podcast or whatnot,
No.
but thank you. Good job, really, isn't it, Dan?
Yeah.
Probably.
But we're going to start off with the top and we're going to work our way down.
Yep.
And as it's Luce's favourite season, every question's going to go to you first.
Hey.
And we're going to start off with, what movie villain would you like to be a sidekick for?
Okay. Are you going like superhero villain?
What
villain.
any
Or
villain?
just like a bad
Any villain.
villain? Like a. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to go horror villain then.
Okay.
Who would I like to be a psychic for? I would probably go. I'm going to go classic. And I'm probably going to go for Mr. Freddy Krueger. Oh, actually, no, hang on a minute. See, I was going to say Ghostface, but he changes every time who it is. So, even though I love Ghostface, but no. I'm going to go Freddy Krueger.
How would you be a
You
sidekick
know?
to Freddy Krueger?
I don't know. Maybe he wants me to be like his little dream buddy. Going around.
I'm sure he'd love you
creating
to be his little
dreams.
dream buddy.
Or maybe I'm like, when someone has a dream, I'm like the nice one in the dream, and I'm like, help, the helpless person, like, help me. And then they go
the
over like,
damsel.
ah! And then, ah! Death.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
That
your
was
point.
him with
That's
his
your-
like.
I'll tell you what, it's a good job
Krueger.
this podcast is videoed as well, because that was inspiring.
Thank you.
That
Should've
was Hollyoaks worthy.
I would have gone Freddy Krueger. I mean, I could have been. I was gonna say the Terrifier's little, the clown, Art the clown, and his little girl minion. I could be her, but then I don't really like chopping up a lot of people.
Have you ever done it?
No.
You wouldn't know if you
But-
enjoy it or not, do you?
Yeah,
Well,
maybe
I've watched
haven't
the
found
films
right
and I don't
person.
enjoy it.
Yeah, you just haven't found the right person to do it to
I
yet.
squeak.
Edward?
I scream at the films, so I don't know
Fair
if I
enough.
cope with that.
Fair
But yeah,
enough.
I'm gonna go for the Krugster.
Okay.
Classic.
Okay.
I know who he is.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll be his like little distraction.
Okay.
So,
Dan?
you'd be the damsel in distress.
Yeah, I might mix it up sometimes.
That's fair.
Probably Thanos.
Why? Why Thanos?
Because I agree
Thanos
with
has-
his. I agree
Yeah,
with
but
his.
I was gonna say
reasoning.
he's like an anti-villain.
I mean, he's a villain. He wanted
He
to
is a
destroy half.
villain.
He wanted
And
to
you
destroy
agree with
half
him?
the universe. Yes.
His reasonings, in
Were
a way,
correct.
make sense, but are really bad in what
Yeah.
it causes. If you know what I mean.
So I'd be his,
He's
Exactly.
trying to fix overpopulation, but in the wrong way.
like somebody else.
So
from our past.
basically you're Hitler.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
His sidekick.
You basically want to be
Oh,
Hitler's
God.
sidekick.
No, Thanos.
Because Thanos was hugely based around Hitler.
Yeah, I mean, we all know that.
And I'd love to kick Iron Man's ass.
All right, that's the end of that podcast. See you later, guys.
Put him
Wow.
there.
He is a good villain. Like, he is like
He's
a,
He's a fantastic villain.
in terms of like, in terms of like the superhero villain world, if we're taking it away from
I could have said Ultron and wanted to kill everybody.
Yeah, true.
That'd have been better, mate. 'Cause at least you're not like being like you're not like targeting a set specific.
Well,
Thanos
he is.
never- He is. He's targeting everybody.
He's targeting human life.
Yeah.
To be fair, I
Wanted
could quite happily end quite a few humans' lives.
Well, exactly. So I wanted to be Thanos to cull the population a bit.
Wow.
Yourself?
Now I want to jump around in dreams.
Yeah.
The Joker.
Okay.
Why?
Because that'd be cool as shit.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, right? The Joker is the villain that we all relate to. As you get
Yeah.
older, you turn around and realize that Batman's a jerk, and the Joker actually. Do you know
Here's
what I mean?
my question then: is there a version of the Joker you would like to be?
Anything apart
Like-
from Heath Ledger, you're wrong.
Yeah, Heath
No,
Ledger's.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I guess so. Because I was going to say, I would say more film-wise, because like,
Yeah.
or even like game-wise, because I feel like the new Joker films, I wouldn't want to be like that.
No,
Even though
it
you can
definitely
relate to that
definitely
more.
Heath Ledger version.
Yeah.
The
Honestly,
psychotic sort of
being
unhinged.
his sidekick would just be fucking amazing.
Very intelligent as well. To be
Yeah,
fair.
exactly. But like I said, the Joker is the one villain I reckon in the superhero universe that actually makes more sense than the actual superhero.
Yeah. I mean, you can understand Thanos.
Yes, man.
Well, then if we're going to go for a superhero villain, I would go for Agatha, so I can be a witch.
Mhm.
Or
Tell you
Scarlet
who,
Witch.
or
'Cause
Scarecrow would be
technically,
another good
she
one,
ends up being a villain. Scarecrow's a good one.
because you could
Yeah.
literally just make people you don't like shit themselves for fucking fun.
Yeah. If I was going TV show, I'd go Ra's al Ghul, because that'd be pretty mint.
If we're going Batman universe, I'd go Poison Ivy.
Why wouldn't you go Harley Quinn?
Oh,
Harley Quinn
too
was
I
amazing.
love I love Harley Quinn, but I don't think she's like the best female villain. I think
No, no,
Poison
no.
Ivy.
Best
Poison
female
Ivy
slut.
is hugely
But-
underlooked.
No, she is.
Like
I'd
she's
agree.
a good one.
Yeah.
You got to think like she can literally like just poison people with her touch and stuff, and she's fit. So
Yeah,
you
to
know,
be fair.
she's
Yeah.
positive. Uma Thurman in there. That was the only good thing about that film.
Mhm.
A lot of people don't like Uma Thurman, but
Oh, I love Uma
Oh,
Thurman.
Kill Bill.
what a fucking film, Kill Bill.
Yeah.
Ugh,
I
damn.
love Uma Thurman. I think she's gorgeous.
She makes me laugh as well.
Plus,
She's got a
plus
sense
she
of
makes
humour.
attractive kids. You know, Maya
Yeah.
from Stranger Things.
Yeah, she's got a sense of humour as well.
Mm.
So I can live with that. Good answers apart from Dan's. No, I'm joking.
No, I like Jonathan.
I'm joking. I said I'm joking.
He's the biggest, baddest villain, I suppose.
Yeah.
No, I'm just.
I'm just
Well,
glad
one of-
nobody
one
said
of them.
Darth Vader.
Oh, why would you want to be that prick?
Who's
Fucking.
gonna be that? Sound like you got asthma
Yeah,
constantly.
innit? I'm
Yeah.
like Dan trying to fucking run to the fridge.
Like, it's literally my idea of hell, listening to someone breathe heavily while they're
Exactly.
eating.
Could you imagine that? Just going out with Darth
Could
Vader.
you imagine fucking Darth Vader?
Oh, God.
No. Do you think he'd take the suit off?
No,
Or do you think he'd have a
I think he keeps. I
contraption?
think he keeps the helmet on as protection.
Yeah.
I think he has a little contraption that he presses that it just releases. Or maybe he doesn't have one. Who knows?
Maybe. Who does know?
I doubt
He did
he
have
has.
half
He
his.
got
I
one.
was going to say he did have half his body burnt off. So
Yeah.
The
who
phallus
knows?
might
Where
also
does
been
he
one of them.
pee? So many
Into a
questions.
bag.
It's got a little caution bag.
Yeah.
1 minute, just gotta,
Just got a pee.
Store my bag, yeah.
just gotta reset it.
You know.
It's maybe why he's so maybe
And
why
go.
he's breathing so loud. He's
Yeah.
constantly like farting or
And
just letting one
walking-
go.
And walking so slow, so yeah, it does make a
You
lot of
never know.
sense.
You never know.
And there's
They're
bound
good.
to be loads of stairs on that bloody ship.
Nah, lifts.
Not always though.
Oh, mate, it's a
It's a
spaceship.
search.
If you've got stairs on a fucking spaceship, you're poor.
I mean, it's
Surely
a
he can just
circular base.
levitate himself.
Exactly.
Maybe
Anyway.
taking all his energy.
Guys, we're
Does that
doing the thing
mean?
again.
Does that mean he doesn't have to masturbate? 'Cause he can just do it. He can just like flicker.
Right, yeah, we're doing it again with tangent and
I know. He doesn't have Padme to do it, does he?
Ah, compadre. Well, anyway, yeah, we're moving on. We're moving on. We could be here for a while otherwise. The thing is, though, we ask a question and we get fucking sidetracked by Dan.
Well,
How
we
did
all
I
do it,
do
to be
anything wrong
fair.
there?
You did We all do it, to be fair.
You're
just
the
wanted
one
to
that
dig it
talked
down.
about You're the one that talked about Darth Vader's penis.
You mentioned Darth Vader. If you hadn't mentioned
but I
Darth
didn't-
Vader,
To
we
be
wouldn't have
fair,
got
I
off.
mentioned in bed, so we're all guilty.
Okay, all guilty. Luce is making notes of who's guilty here. Put the pen down.
It's my ADHD.
You need to touch something.
No, keep your hands above the desk.
I was going to say I'm
Gonna do
fiddling in a
that.
pocket right now.
Fuck you know.
I'll do this. Okay.
Right,
I'll
next
play with my
question.
fingers.
This is Luce's. This is like foreplay for Luce. All right.
Foreplay.
What villain or film do you think you could survive against or in?
Oh,
Horror.
Horror.
and a horror. Oh, okay.
Horror.
Easy. Right, and I'm going to tell you why. Because people make this shit look hard. My is right. He walks so slow.
Have you
Like,
not
he
seen? Have you not
walks-
seen the Mike Myers test though on TikTok,
What?
where
No.
people literally like walk like Mike Myers and people are trying to get in their front door? He gets them. You get them 9 times out of 10.
Bullshit.
Look on TikTok. Mike Myers
I'd
doors.
be a little scrappy demon.
Honestly, I
I'd get away
I
from
got
him.
literally like fixated on this at one point. People just walking like Mike Myers slowly, like trying to get to, and then people run up, and they got to him a lot.
No, I reckon I could do it.
Just saying.
Get me a timer and I'll run that shit.
So you're going Mike Myers.
Yeah. Well, horror. Okay, no, maybe I don't know. Trying to think of like horror. So like a horror film that I could survive. Okay, that's just
Or-
a villain though.
Or a villain you could survive against.
I'm gonna go. Ooh. Come back to me.
Okay.
Let me
Dan.
think this through.
One of two. Either. No, I'm going to say Chucky and just kick the little shit. It's
But
tiny.
Chucky
I
comes
can-
after you when you're least expecting it.
Yeah, but I reckon I could turn around fast enough and kick the little bastard. It's just
But then he's just
him
gonna
on-
keep coming back at you.
He'll just keep
That's
coming.
fine, I'll just
and keep coming and
kick
keep
him
coming.
to the. Just keep kicking him.
So essentially, you're saying that you could survive against Danny.
Pretty easy. Keep kicking the little fucker like a rugby ball.
Okay. So. Right.
I'm gonna
Okay.
stick with the Myers.
You're gonna stick with the Myers.
I reckon I've got it on him. I reckon get me a bike, and I'm out of here. And
Okay.
I probably
No
could
comment.
time it to get into my house.
No comment, Dan. Good. See,
A bicycle, Luce, or
I-
a motorbike.
Mhm.
I have a
A
bit of a disadvantage here
bicycle.
because I don't watch horror,
Yeah.
so I don't really have sort of like a clue.
Or,
Jesus.
sorry. Or you could do Predator, because technically, unless you don't have a weapon in your hand,
That's not horror though.
you're not a threat. Well, it's kind of classed in the horror. It's sci-fi horror.
It's not
You could
horror.
also do you could do the girl from The Ring and just not turn your TV on.
That's an easy
Yeah.
one to do. Just don't watch the tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't really watch horror, so
Who would you go for?
I'm just trying to think because the only horror I've really sort of like watched are Scream or sort of like Saw films.
You not reckon you could get away from Jigsaw or Ghostface?
I reckon I'd get away from Jigsaw. Plus, I'm too
Ooh,
fat to be kidnapped anyway.
I think I'd find it easy to get away from Ghostface and Jigsaw.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
So you
Ghostface
think,
is
so
fit.
you
I'm
think
not.
you could get yourself out of a saw trap?
Yeah,
Reckon?
especially if it's
What
an
about
eating
the
one.
one? So you know the one where she
Yeah.
has like the bear thing, and you've
Yeah.
got to cut into that live person's body. Do you reckon you could do
Oh
that?
fuck yeah! If it means him dying over
Could
me.
you?
Fuck yeah.
I
Oh,
see
if
this.
somebody else dying, yeah, easy.
Oh fuck yeah! If it means my survival, fucking hell, get out of the way.
Oh, see, this is what I mean. I'm hoping that I would do that.
What? So you're trying to tell me, Luce, out of survival, you
I
would
know,
you would
but
rather you die than
No,
somebody else?
I'm not saying I'd rather. I'm saying I hope I would do that because I know what I'm like. Because I physically couldn't like take a life. Because you know we were talking about. Was it last week we were talking about? I can't remember. What we were talking
Yeah, it was.
about. So I'm hoping, like, the
Yeah, but-
adrenaline of me will be like, yes, do
Yeah,
it.
but that's a completely different scenario. You're not just you're not just doing it in the sake of doing it. This is a case
I'd
of you
try it.
surviving.
I'd try to do it. I just.
I'd be in there with my fucking hands if need be. Fuck that.
I also reckon Ghostface is quite easy to get away from.
Yeah, but I'm
Like the
fat.
people in those yeah, but the people in those films are idiots.
Oh, they are, yeah. Oh
So-
no! I keep trying these
feel
locked
like,
doors.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
know.
no,
I feel
there's
like
a
he'd be
leaf.
harder to get away from because they're like physically fit,
Yeah.
They keep coming
and I'm
after you.
not.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's what I'm saying. But I think I'd back myself more in a saw challenge than
Fair enough.
physically getting
You
away
heard it
from
here
someone.
first, guys. Let's get blood into a sword challenge. 100
And,
gifted subs.
Luce is the victim on the floor that I have to.
Hey!
Hey, if you-
Kill? Oh, so you want to kill me now?
I told you,
Alright.
I couldn't give a fuck who it was. If I'm surviving, I'm surviving.
Why am I there?
Because you're
Yeah,
fucking
just
put
kick
me
him in the
there.
face.
Take Dan with you.
I wouldn't want to
I'd
listen
just
to that
kick him in the face.
fucker all day.
Oh well, you just take me
Kill
and kill
himself.
me.
Honestly, I'm like, look, mate, I'm just fucking do it now with you. Honestly, if I was in a fucking room with him, bitching about every, I'd be like, mate, just fucking off me now.
Just wait for the bear trap to go.
No, I'd fucking set it off myself. I'd be like, how do I fucking short wire this bitch to go?
I'd just talk to him about maths.
Oh, mate. I'd no. Fucking
Well,
hell.
I'm glad that I know where I am in your life. Thank you.
You're welcome.
At least you're not dying. At least he's not killing himself over you.
No, he's just killing me for his own life.
Yeah.
Right, well, this podcast took a turn.
And you wouldn't kill me if it meant you surviving.
I don't know.
I oh
Mate,
shit.
I'd do it if it didn't mean me surviving.
Exactly.
Any opportunity I can get, pal.
Exactly.
I will get my podcast back.
Fuck you, blood.
It is the Dan Show now.
Oh, fuck me. So we're going Mike Myers, Chucky, aka
Yeah.
Danny, and yeah, I reckon I'd
Saw.
Saw.
Jigsaw.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Got some strong contenders there.
There are.
Yeah.
There really are
That's-
some strong ones there.
Please, no one actually dress up as these characters and do this. Thank you.
Yeah. See, Terrifier.
Oh.
If Terrifier can't, I'd be fucking gone because I'm petrified of clowns.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, kill me.
We all could have saved ourselves, to be fair, because we could have just said it. And we're not
No.
children. Yeah, but we're not children.
Yeah, but he gets them in when they're adults as well.
Yeah.
so
I suppose,
that kind of
yeah.
defeats the point.
I'd just be in a ball crying,
Yeah.
literally rocking
Oh.
backwards and forwards in a fucking fetal position.
I know
Yeah.
what I'm getting you for your
And
Christmas.
I'm telling you now, I don't give a shit. I'm not embarrassed about it. I would be calling for my fucking mum.
Fair enough.
That'd be me, like if it was mannequins.
I would be
Well,
like,
I know how to torture
"Mum!"
blood in Discord now.
I would,
I would be like that
kick
with
you and ban you.
mannequins.
Honestly, you
Someone
have
wa-
no
someone
idea.
Someone wanted to buy me a real life mannequin for in here, and I said, if you do that, no.
You couldn't have it in the house, could you?
Nope.
I get that.
Just, I don't know what it is about them. It's just.
Because they're basically faceless people.
And it's like, I think it's because I've played so much stuff where they move if they don't look at them, and then they move. I'm like,
Yeah.
no!
She'd be in bed, wouldn't she? You're like, that move.
I wouldn't sleep. I'd be like this.
They were the ones in the COD campaign are freaky, like.
Yep.
I haven't got that far.
Good luck with
I
that.
haven't got anywhere near it, so
Oh,
Yeah.
so good luck with that.
here's a good one for you, Luce. The next question.
Okay.
If you could come back as a ghost, who would you choose to haunt and why?
Ooh. I would choose to haunt. I'd probably go for like. I feel like you've got to go like a prime minister or
Oh,
president.
I'm going
or-
sadistic. I'm going sadistic.
Okay, I would probably go for the prime minister just to be like, don't do that, do this, turn him insane.
Okay. Dan?
Well, I did have an original answer, but I'm going to say you. I'm going to get a clown mask.
That's fine.
That's such a good one.
That's fine.
Otherwise, it'd be Ryan.
Yeah, I thought Ryan would be yours.
Yeah. But no, I'm going you now.
Do what you want.
While you're on stream, I'm unplugging bits of your PC and everything.
Oh my god, could you imagine? You'd drive him insane.
But you're not a poltergeist, mate. You're just a ghost.
Well,
Yeah, but a ghost technically is a poltergeist in a way.
Yeah, but
So-
also they're the intelligent ones that can move things.
You
This is
didn't
Dan.
really specify
This is Dan.
it,
This is Dan.
Sunshine, so...
No, hold on. Ghosts that can do that are normally intelligent. This is Dan.
I'm intelligent.
Just saying.
I am intelligent. Thank you.
Okay.
But then I'd also do Jensen Ackles and do like the film Ghost and make him fall in love with me. And have ghost
Like
sex.
the scene
You would
from
be like
Scary
you would be
Movie.
like the entity, wouldn't you? You'd just be fucking Jensen Ackles.
Fair enough.
Sorry, Cal.
I'm sure
Yeah.
he'd understand.
Right, shall I tell you how savage I'm gonna be?
Okay.
I'm coming back and haunting my own fucking son.
Are you okay?
Right, no, there's a reason. You didn't let me fucking sleep when you were younger. You ain't fucking sleeping now, bitch.
Oh, right. So you're going to give him psychological problems.
I didn't say how old he'd be.
Oh, well. Well, if he died
I mean,
tomorrow, good luck to him.
Yeah, the kid's 6.
He could be an adult at this point. I'm not
But if
planning
you
on
die
dying soon.
tomorrow,
I'm not planning on dying soon.
Yeah,
maybe
well.
will if you get in Jigsaw's room.
No, not if I'm in there, anyway.
But it'd just be payback for like all the fucking nights of sleep that I've had until he was about 5.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's an adult, I can get that.
Oh, adult. I'm not talking like now. I'm not that ruthless.
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
Jesus. I do love my child.
debatable.
But as an adult, I'd be like, yeah, fuck you. You're not sleeping now, bitch. Payback. And I didn't say I'd haunt him. I said I'd come back and haunt him, but I'd be like making if he has a kid, I'd be like making the baby wake up.
That's even worse.
No,
'Cause
it's
you're haunting
not.
You're gonna traumatize a baby.
Okay, Dan, what's the youngest memory you fucking remember?
Wow. What day are we on? Saturday? Maybe Friday?
So, Blood's doing his children.
Wait, whoa,
And grandchildren.
No, as
Right,
in
Luce.
haunting
Jesus
his children. Haunting his children.
What is wrong with you two?
Yeah, but you knew that's what I meant. I didn't mean it that way. That's your fault for taking it that way.
I didn't take
I didn't
anything.
mean it that way.
I'm not saying it.
I just wanted to see you squirrel.
Bastard.
And you fucking That was evil.
Anyway,
That was evil.
so there you go. Me, Prime Minister, Dan, you, and you would haunt your son.
Yeah.
Or grandkids.
Yeah.
Just any child.
But to be fair, I also didn't say I'd be a nasty ghost.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you
No.
did.
I
Yeah,
just
you
said
did.
I just had to keep him awake every now and then.
Exactly. That's not a nice
But
ghost, is it?
I'm not going to be nasty and throw things at him,
How do you? Yeah.
Sorry.
or like be in his ear, at night and go.
Oh, well, look, if you're going to go all out, go all out. You
I'm
know,
not going to do
shake-
that, am I?
Shake
How are
his
you?
bed.
How are you going to keep him awake?
Rattle the curtains.
Well,
I'm going to wake up to that.
no, yeah, exactly. Just
Yeah,
go
no,
Told
out
you
well,
I
to
was going to be a
breeze.
nice
Come on.
ghost.
So you're not
Gotta
going to
go
keep him
out.
awake.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm with Luce. Go all out. Go all out.
Go
Check the
out.
bed.
If you're gonna go all out,
Large
go all out.
toys everywhere.
You evil bastards.
Do some conjuring shit.
You
Yeah.
evil
Flicker the
bastards.
light switch on and off.
I can say I ain't got kids, so.
Evil bastards.
And Dan can say because it's Dan.
Dan would probably do it to his fucking kids when he's alive.
No. No, because if I wake them up, they'll wake me up.
So I mean,
Exactly. Vicious circle.
Brr.
And I don't sleep anyway, so.
True, you don't. He messaged me
Sorry.
at fucking 3:30 this morning.
Amen to that. I'm like that. You message me, Dan. I'm always awake.
I'm sure
I
Cal would
never
love that.
sleep.
Oh yeah, another man
Yeah.
jumped in your inbox.
Yes, I'm sure he's going to be like that.
He's gonna take one look at Dad and go, "Nah, I'm all right."
Yeah, I'm like
Oh, don't be mean.
that. You can see all sides of that keyboard is good.
Oh, Jesus.
Next
Right.
question.
We did it again, didn't we?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Next question. What urban myth would you like to be true? Also, which one would scare you the most if it was true?
I've got my answer ready, so
Yeah,
please
you
do.
go, Dan. You go.
Yeah. I'd love the Loch Ness monster to be true. I'd
Why?
love it because I just love the idea of Nessie, just like this long, big, massive dinosaur avoiding people like the plague.
How do you know it's a dinosaur?
Basically, Dan wishes he was a Loch Ness monster.
But then, wouldn't
Yeah.
you want to go all out and just have a dragon? Is
I
that a
don't
myth?
know.
Is that a myth? I don't know.
It's not
Dragon's
really
a
That's
myth.
not really an urban legend, is it? I
No.
wouldn't say Nessie's an urban legend.
Nessie's an
What would you
urban
class as
legend,
an
isn't-
urban legend then?
Urban legend to me is sort of like a horror, like the stories you used to hear as a kid about like
mean-
don't go into that
okay.
house and
I've
stuff
got-
like
I've got
that.
one
That
then.
that to me is an
Oh.
urban legend.
Oh no.
Yeah, but things like Loch Ness monster
But
are
no, you
not an
would
urban
class-
legend.
Well, you would class that as an urban legend
Yeah.
because it's like a sea monster of the
Okay
sea.
then, if you're
Yeah.
listening to this right now, tell me now in comments or whatever, is the Loch Ness monster an urban legend or is it a mythical creature? I'd say
urban
mythical creature
legend.
over urban legend.
I'd say it's an urban legend, like
Like
'cause-
Bigfoot.
'Cause it's
Bigfoot's
like
not an urban
something-
legend. Is a mythical creature.
It's not a mythical. It is an urban legend because it's
Yeah.
something created by people's stories.
and they go
I don't
looking
see
for
that.
it and everything.
I don't see it, but that's me.
Hmm.
That's fair enough. I'd say it's
And then what one would you? What was the other one? What would you be scared of?
Yeah, if it was
What would you
true.
be scared?
probably skinwalkers.
Oh god, yeah,
Mm.
that would freak me out. I can
Yeah.
see that.
There was also like there's a cemetery like the other side of our town, and there was like a rumor got like a story, like a legend going around of the statue of the Grey Lady, because like quite a lot of injuries happened after, but like kids used to throw stones and someone broke the arm off it, and then the next day his arm broke and stuff like that, and then someone broke a finger, his finger got infected the next day, and like it was massive around town, and that like used to terrify me, but then I went and broke its finger and nothing happened to me, so
So you couldn't have been
So
that,
that
you couldn't have been
legend.
that scared of it then.
no,
Right, okay.
but I was at the time.
Luce?
I'd go. I don't know if I guess this isn't. Is like Medusa like an urban legend?
Mythology.
No. Yeah,
Ugh.
mythology, that one. we'll give
Well, I'd like
myths
that
as
to
well.
be
Come on.
real. I'd like that to be real.
Like,
What I'm scared of is
You'd like
an urban-
Medusa to be
like,
real?
yeah. Well, it's fine for me. She just kills men, doesn't she? So.
Yeah.
No, she goes.
So-
Anybody that looks into her eyes, it doesn't matter.
No, it's just men. It's
Mm,
men.
Oh, is it
usually
just men?
It's men.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
it's
it
just
is.
men.
So I
That's
could just
why
do.
she was cursed.
I'd make friends with her and go get some sweet revenge.
Okay,
Yeah,
what
I
if I identify as a woman?
I'm not gonna get. Am I gonna get revenge on you actually? Because you were gonna kill me.
No, I identify as a woman. She can't kill me now.
No, because you're still a man.
No, I identify as a woman.
Let's not get into that
I
topic,
don't,
Christ.
I don't think Medusa is like
Jesus.
politically that way.
I'm just saying. All right, if it should work all ways.
Well,
I agree.
Anyway, but urban legend that I'd be scared of would probably be like Slender Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see Slender Man being
It's
terrifying.
just freaky, terrifying thing that just stalks you, and it's like, yeah, I don't know, just is such a faceless thing. I don't know. Yeah, I'd Slender Man's probably one that I would be not okay with.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a bit freaky.
Mm,
Yeah, no, I can understand that one.
yeah.
Yeah,
What
definitely.
about you?
Urban legend wise, it would be cool if it was true. Was crocodiles in the sewers?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Same with Ninja
Yeah, okay.
Turtles.
See, that's an urban legend to me because that's what you always used to get told as a kid.
Yeah.
And the one that would scare me the most is I wouldn't want to happen would be the smiling Japanese lady that asks you if she's pretty.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a good
Like,
one.
yeah.
I was also gonna even think of Bloody Mary as well. That'd be
Yeah,
one.
Ah,
No.
Bloody Mary is a big
Literally,
one.
I've
Yeah.
got goosebumps on my arm now just to even think about that lady.
Japanese lady, yeah.
Because
that is
honestly,
a good one.
if you were driving and you saw her in her back seat and she turned around to you and said, "Do you think I'm pretty?" You
You'd
would
jump and roll.
fucking shitting yourself, wouldn't you?
You'd jump and roll.
You just crashed the car, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Make a difference, she'd still stalk you.
I couldn't give a shit if I'm fucking dead. Then she can't stalk me, can she? I'd rather
Luce
die
can.
I'd rather die my way than fucking her way.
In him.
But you know what I'm saying? I'd rather die my
Yeah.
way than her way.
Anything
Yeah.
like that is freaky.
Yeah,
Mm.
so
Those
to me,
kind of things.
they're urban legends, like or the dancing lady.
Oh, I get that. It's like La Llorona, like the woman that cries and takes the kids into the.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, I can see that.
Or the white woman,
trying to
or the woman in white.
The one.
Basically, you
like,
could
that
pick
is La
anything.
Llorona.
Yeah, you could pick anything from fucking Supernatural.
Yeah.
That is true. I'm now going through the whole Supernatural list in my head because there was actually an episode of that in there.
There is there.
Um,
It's early season as well.
I
Third episode
I
or
can
something.
see
Yeah.
that. Or Bloody Mary would be a good one as well because that
Yeah, Bloody
just
Mary's
sort of
freaky.
freaky.
Yeah.
And it used to freak you as a kid because I used to obviously like
Then you could also say Candyman as well.
Yeah.
Candyman didn't really scare me as a kid, but then I didn't watch it as a kid.
Yeah,
Like I didn't watch anything about Candyman's kind of like. Oh, it's not just based off a film, is it? It did come from, but as a kid being told like it was like going to sleepover,
Yeah.
it's like go a day to go and say Bloody Mary 3 times. You
Mm.
do it, but it still freaks you out a little bit.
yeah. But for me, it would be the Japanese. Am I pretty?
Yeah, that would freak me out.
It's very, very freaky.
The
Yeah,
Japanese do horror.
they do horror very,
well.
very well. That's
Yeah,
why
very
my
well.
mind went there because I'm like, that would just freak me the fuck out.
I can see why you go there.
Yeah.
Anybody else in the comments wants to
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
input, feel free. I
So
like to get that in there
I
'cause
reckon,
Bud forgets.
I reckon, mate, I've already said it once in here.
I
I'm
love a
just
good
saying,
urban legend.
I reckon Savage will have some good answers for that.
Challenge
Yeah,
your
she
urban
loves horror.
legends. I love a good urban legend.
Probably just said
Well, Luce,
Danny.
Savage loves horror like you,
Mm.
so she should be. I reckon she'd be all over this one.
Probably just said Danny.
Yeah,
Danny
I'm
terrifies
gonna
her.
haunt Danny. Mate, she's gonna talk about Chucky as well. But yeah, no, that urban myths and that and urban legends are always something that like just always freaks you out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But like the dancing lady, like if you stop her dancing, she chases you until she kills you.
So the Loch Ness monster, by the way, is classed as an urban legend.
So I wouldn't say
Because
it is.
it is because it's created by people talking about it.
Yeah.
Like, that's the whole point. It's like the Japanese smile thing. Someone's created that story.
Oh
because
yeah,
they
I get
believe
it.
that they've
I get
seen
it. But
that.
to me, I think it's
So
because it's so
technically
local.
classed as that.
I've always seen it as a mythical creature. I've never seen it as
A
an urban
mythical
legend.
creature would be more like
Dragons
your
and
dragons
werewolves.
and vampires and
That's
stuff.
it. I think that's a very tight line between that and Nessie.
No.
No.
Nah, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, in my
Yeah.
head anyway.
it's classed as an urban legend more because like it's believed that it's there, but it's not been found, kind of thing.
Yeah,
Rather than
but-
people knowing it just doesn't exist, which is a myth.
But then they reckon that people have seen skinwalkers though.
Yeah, but that's
Mate,
an urban legend.
yeah, but
Yeah.
you over TikTok on my FYP at the moment, I'm seeing a lot of things about fucking skinwalkers and shit.
But this is what I mean. That's the point of an urban legend because it is making people think if this. Essentially, any of this could be true, but it's all down for someone's experience of something.
Yeah, I get
And
that.
I can guarantee you that Japanese smart that happened maybe to someone in some way,
Yeah, and it's been twisted to be
and it's
something
like
else.
gone and it goes and it
Yeah.
goes and it goes. It's like Chinese whispers, isn't it? The
Ah.
stories increase.
The problem I have with the Loch Ness monster is the fact that it's a closed off lake, nowhere to go, and they've already drained it. And there
But
was
it's
no
not like-
Nessie there.
There's ways of it getting out of the lake.
Oh, fucking hell, Dan.
No,
I'm
it
just
goes
going
to
on
an
holiday.
open
I've
mouth-
got my plane ticket.
No, it goes to an open mouth of water. and there's crevices and everything.
Mate, the only crevice big enough to get that thing to get lost is your fucking ass.
Nah,
All right.
debatable.
Jesus. We're actually on to our last question.
Oh God, already?
Yeah.
Which means you're gonna chat shit.
I mean, to be fair, we've still been going 50 minutes.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Good for us. We've been a bit more assertive.
We have. We've gone off the odd tangent, but we've been good. We've been good.
Podcast praise.
Right, Luce.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't really know how to answer this one myself. So, if you could wear one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Ghostface. No. I am a big
That's
Ghostface.
it.
You could have gone with that.
If I could wear one Halloween costume, I'm gonna get Ghostface. He has a special place in my heart.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I love him.
We know. You have him tattooed on your leg. We know.
I do.
Is that because of Matthew Willard, by any chance?
No, I do love Matthew Lillard. Don't get me wrong. But he's only one of them. There's a lot of them. I don't know what it is. I guess I just really love like cheesy, good fucking slasher films. I grew up on it as a kid, and I don't know.
What do you think? In our
and it
age group,
scared
you had
me as a
what?
kid, but like,
You had
what?
Scream. I know what you did last summer.
Scream, I know what you did last summer. You've got Freddy's, you've got the Jason films, you've got Halloween films.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Chucky. I mean, you've got to think how many Chuckies there are. Evil Dead, how many Evil Dead stuff there are. Like, people are obsessed over this stuff. I mean, Terrifier is now becoming the new one.
Well, Wraith have done a thing with
said.
Terrifier, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People have said, like, this is going to be the new, like, Art the Clown is going to be the new sort of, like, Ghostface, Michael McIntyre.
Michael McIntyre?
Michael Myers.
You know.
It's going to be the new one of that.
Yeah.
It's like It and all this stuff. So, you know, those classic.
Like, he's going to become an iconic
feel,
icon, isn't he?
I would love to just be like, if I'm going to do it, I'd do an iconic icon. Horror icon, and because he's one of my favorites, and it's an easy thing to wear. You know, I ain't gonna do all the makeup. I ain't gonna put that on every day. Boom, big cape thing. Put a mask on. Bob's your uncle.
Enough.
Done.
Yeah.
Quick and easy.
That.
Yeah, that's fair. Dan?
That'd be me.
Probably death. Death.
You can't take people's lives, Dan.
Yeah.
No. No, just death.
Okay.
Same
Which version of death?
I was gonna say there's a lot of deaths. Just like
death.
the Grim Reaper death.
Yes, the Grim Reaper
Okay.
death. Hooded cape, a scythe. I'm fine with that.
Okay. You just
Quick
want to
and
go
easy.
and stand at people's beds, didn't you?
Yep.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Stand outside all people's homes.
Oh
Hi.
God, here we Christ.
I knew exactly where he was going with this.
Here comes Dr. Death. Christ alive.
He's just going to walk
That's
through a random hospital at night and stand at the end of someone's bed. And when they wake up, they're going to see him. And when they open their eyes, he'll be gone.
Yeah, that's it.
I knew where it was going.
Not
As soon as he
worrying.
said it, I knew where it was going.
Yeah. If not, Jason Voorhees, because he's cool.
Fair.
Fair. Good answer so far. What about you, Blood? Are you now?
I'm not going to go horror side of it at all. Because I love to be this anyway. But I'm going to
Halloween costume.
Yeah, but I am gonna stage it up.
No. I'm gonna be, it might be Mean Girls or something. What are you going for?
I am gonna make it a little bit darker. Ragnar Lothbrok's zombie.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, it's
Yeah, that's
technically
fair.
like, but you've got to get into that every day.
I
Yeah.
couldn't give a shit. I fucking look like a Viking.
Yeah. Because if it wasn't horror, I'd change my mind on that one.
It doesn't have to be
That's
horror.
why
You can wear anything as a Halloween costume.
No, you're a
it's
cop
gotta be
out
horror.
if you
I
ain't
don't
doing
do horror.
Yeah, well,
Neither do
tough
I.
shit. You could do a fancy dress theme any day of the year, but on Halloween, you gotta.
All right, so why do
Put
most women dress
it-
as slutty cats?
Well, that's most women. You ain't catching me like that.
No, I'm just saying. If that's the case, why do a
But
lot
I
of
do
women
think
dress like
that-
slutty cats?
It's not,
Again,
no.
I don't think that's the case anymore, Sweet Pea. You're stuck in the past. You're stuck
I'm
in the
old.
90s. Stuck in the 90s.
Look.
This is why I love Halloween now, because I love see it. Like on TikTok, my thing at the minute is just full of people that do crazy fucking prosthetics on their
Yeah.
face, and I just think that's amazing. I tried
get that.
myself.
But, like, I might be stuck in the 90s, right? But shall I tell you something? I was watching Friends yesterday, right? And I turned around to
90s.
Kirsty and I went, do you know what? She went, what? I went, I still look at these and go, they're dressed properly. They're wearing what I say is proper clothes. Dressed with style.
Yeah, well, 90s was a good era. I mean, look, I'm not disagreeing with you in the sense that, like, see, here we go, tangent. But if we are going to go on that tangent, I'm not disagreeing with you in the sense that I watched the schoolgirls walk down it and I'm like, fuck me, Christ. If I went to school like that, I would have been absolutely like, over the head. But life is a lot different now. I mean, we didn't really have social media.
No, I get it. I do get it, but
and it's scary. It's a scary world. I would absolutely be petrified of having a daughter.
Oh fuck yeah!
Because I would just be like,
but you say
don't
that,
but then I don't, because I know me as a teenager, so I would be like, I don't want to put too much reins on, because this is the thing: you put too much on them and say you can't do this, you can't do that, they just rebel.
Yeah, I get that.
If you just teach in a way that's better, they're more likely they're more likely to be like, do you know what, like, mum told me about this time that she did that and it was fucking disgusting. I'm not going to do that.
I get that, right? Yeah, you're saying like you wouldn't want to. You got to think of it the other way as well. Imagine having two sons and you've got to basically raise them no matter what everybody thinks.
Be respectful of them. Yeah,
people are going to think you're a predator. Honestly, that is what
I get
like
it. There is that mentality. I'm not saying that mentality isn't out there. I like to think that not everybody thinks that way.
No, you can't say everybody.
Predator, but I do understand what you mean.
Yeah, I mean, I was walking down the street yesterday, just walking down the street. No, woman crossed the road, went to the other side, wait for me to walk past it, and then cross back over. I understand. That's her prerogative.
But do you know what that is, though? But this, and I'm not saying that isn't down to, obviously there is a lot of horrific stuff that happens to women. But again, it's a lot of scaremongering that does go
through
on
social media.
But I am the same. Like, I will say this: I used to walk home from where I used to work at night on my own all the time. I should have done that. And I would cross.
Yeah,
but then it's a different. But then if I'm in the day.
Oh, this was pure daylight, midday.
This is what I mean. In the day, I don't really have that fear because there's people around. I think, but I don't know. I don't know if that's just my general fear at night of anyone, to be honest.
I don't trust. As soon as it goes dark, you can't see faces properly. I understand that fully.
Because that would be like a man with a man, like.
Yeah. I'm like that with men. I'm like that with men.
Men get attacked like a lot as
well.
I'm
like that exactly the same way.
I don't know. Some people are going to have that notion that they do want to cross the street.
And I haven't got an issue with it. I'd rather somebody feel comfortable and safe.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is though, like, for women, I wouldn't want to be a young woman these days, and I definitely wouldn't want to be a young man growing up in this world either. And you know, it's the one thing I've always said to Kirsty, and it's actually quite an apt thing because it's horror and everything else and Halloween. It's the one thing that scares the shit out of me the most.
Because also, and it's no disrespect to men, I feel like men are a lot more influenced by other men more than women are influenced by other women. Do you know what I mean? It's like, listen, hear me out before you start getting like that. It's like if you got a group of guys going shot, I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like from my experience, like guys sometimes do things that other guys are going to do to try and fit in and stuff. I'm not saying that girls don't do that, because girls do that. I don't know, I just think so I would be more like, that's another thing, that I'd be afraid of having a son, because I would want to be like, you don't have to do everything that everybody tells you to do. Do you know what I mean? Like,
shall I tell you where that comes from, Luce? It comes from the younger male generation under me and Dan. Because in my generation.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not. I'm talking about now.
Oh yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if you got a group of, say, my generation, out drinking at the same time, if somebody stepped out of line towards, therefore we'd put them right.
Yeah. That's what I'm. No,
Yeah.
yeah.
What
I'm
I'm
on
saying
about
is-
now.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not on about then. Because
That's what I'm saying. No, even now, I think somebody in my generation would step forward and go, "Nah, mate, you're fucking bang out of order. We correct someone."
At this age is what I'm saying. Like at your age.
No,
I'm on about...
no. Even when I was younger,
Yeah.
even when I was younger, I would still stop a friend from doing something stupid like
Yeah,
that.
you're not hearing me. I know what you're saying. I'm saying like, if you were younger in this age, I know you personally wouldn't.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm getting. This is what I'm saying. So I understand exactly what you're saying, but with the younger generations now,
Yeah, that's what I'm on about.
that lack of respect
Yeah,
has
that's what
been
I'm on about.
lost. So
That's
where,
what I'm on
yeah,
about.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So where this whole thing has come from, with like men are very easily led by other, it's the younger generations below that have led that mentality.
Yeah, when I say
Social
men,
media
I'm
Yeah, social media
when I'm
parenting.
saying, yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I say men, it's like teenage
Yeah.
boys and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But no, I completely agree because this is what I'm saying. Like back, I mean, not saying there was some weird shit going on back then when I was growing up.
It wasn't that well known because there was no social media.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There were a lot of weird stuff going on.
So can we just say
But-
something quickly, Luce? The scariest thing in this day and age is social media.
Of course, it always has been.
But I feel like
Definitely.
it's got worse.
It's ruthless. You can cause people to commit suicide on social media. You can stalk people on social media. You can say whatever you feel without having any repercussions on social media. You can get obsessed with posts of people looking skinny and thin and want to look like that, and you can get like it is complete. We all know that.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
all obsessed with it. Like it's just like it's one of those things, isn't it? It's
I think my question is going to be is, has the way the government, and we're not slightly political, but it's just the way my mind goes, has the way we've been forced to change parenting been responsible for this?
Yes.
I mean that's not
parents-
really a me question, actually, you guys.
Parents nowadays don't treat their children like children.
No, they
They
don't.
treat them like their friend.
And
And it's
I've
wrong.
had this argument with Jacob. I was like, no, don't get me wrong. I've said to Jacob, I went, this is basically my argument with him every fucking weekend. There are times where I am there to be your friend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was like, don't get me wrong. There are times where I will be your friend. But I'm not here to be your friend. I'm here to be your fucking parent. I'm here
And
to
that's
tell
the
you when
issue.
you're going wrong. I'm here to discipline you. But also the way we've been told that we can and cannot discipline anymore.
Yeah.
And I
parents
just feel
nowadays-
that it's setting everything up for a very backward fucking.
This is what I mean. When I was growing up, my parents were my parents.
Yeah.
Like now, we're
They're
like
your
friends because you grow up, don't you? But I completely agree with
Respectfully.
you. People are, but it's hard. But this is what I mean. It must be so hard, and this is what I get scared of because the kids then go to school. And they just see everybody else, like it's like picking up from other kids what their parents are like with them, and then they come back and they just want to be like, and you're like, no, this is like, there's no support in that factor. Do you know what I mean? You can't go to another parent and be like, well, actually, no, it's better to do it this way, like this soft parenting shit.
Oh,
I blame Mumsnet.
get it.
Fucking Mumsnet.
But mate, it's the schools. It's the schools as well. So Jacob, you already know. You guys know anyway. Jacob went through a stage of being bullied at school. 6 years old. And he didn't tell us for a while. And it was because at school, they're told everybody's your friend in this class. In this year, everybody's your friend. And I was like, but they're not. And he's like,
Yep.
so I was like, I took, when like Ellis was born and that, I took him to school. And there was one kid in particular that was doing it all and everything else. And Jacob was like playing with him. I was like, why are you playing with this kid? He is the one that's been bullying you.
Yep.
Because I'm kind to everybody. And I'm like, I understand that, bud. You're kind to everybody. You treat everybody the same. I said, but why are you playing with somebody who doesn't want to be nice to you?
It's not just his age either. Like Joey had it where one of his friends pushed him over and like made him scrape his arm and shit, and he came back crying, bleeding. 2 minutes later, he was on the phone with him playing Xbox.
I
playing PC. I was like,
don't get it.
oh, yeah.
And it's honestly, it's the modern world we live in where you're
Like-
taught to everybody is your friend.
I was gonna say I was terrified of my bullies when I was growing up.
Honestly,
There's no
Luce.
way I was having friends.
But Jacob's like, can I invite him to my birthday party? And I'm like, fuck no. And he's like, why? And
Like,
he's
I get the reason why.
I'm like, oh, mate.
Makes it a little bit easier for him.
Yeah.
The thing is, we've taught him to treat everybody nicely.
Yeah.
And you know, as I said to him, like, but if they're horrible to you, you don't need
Punch
to.
them in
You
the
don't be horrible to them, but you just turn around and go, I don't want to play with you.
Punch him in the face.
No, Dan, I'm not teaching my kid how to fucking punch someone
Drop
in the face.
it.
Yeah, just kick him in the
But
teeth.
when we've reported it to the school, they have this kind hands, kind feet policy. Yeah, oh yeah, kind hands,
What the hell
kind
does
feet.
that mean?
So basically, you don't kick, you don't punch, you don't scratch anybody.
I'm sure that's working out. For
Yeah,
them.
it doesn't work at all because Jacob got pushed over by year one the other day and he cried.
Never. Like, where did they cut? Like, this is curriculum, man. Like, where did they come up
Honestly,
with
this is some of the shit that they get taught in schools this day and age.
That is not how
Those
you
are
fix
awful.
bullying
No.
with a slogan. Like,
Nope.
what is
Kind
wrong
hands,
with
kind
schools,
feet.
man?
Yep. Kind
No,
hands.
no wonder
nice left
bullying. No wonder bullying is probably is worse than it's probably ever been.
And it's,
With just shitty slogans, you know what the issues are.
yeah, but they're not even
I
allowed to
tell-
discipline at school, Luce.
Nope.
I
I tell
mean,
my daughter what I got taught. Like,
I'm not
you
there
give
for
them
like.
two
It depends what you mean
warnings.
by disciplining.
So, like, when we reported it with Jacob,
Hmm.
all we got told was, we'll monitor it and look out for it.
Right. Well, that's bullshit. You call the kid with the kid's parents in.
Well,
I'm
that's what
sorry.
happened after the third time.
After the third time.
After the third time of reporting it, they spoke to the child's parents,
Nothing would have been
Too
done
late. It's
after
too
that.
late now.
and I was like,
It's too
worst
late
thing
now.
is, the kid who does it used to live next door to us. And I'm not blaming the kid. I'm blaming the parents on this one because they've not raised their children.
Yeah.
But anyway, but that's too late anyway
It's too late by
because
then.
a kid was like, "Oh, I've done it first time, got away with it.
Yeah.
Second time, oh, I've got it." Like, too late now. Should have done it
Gone.
dead on the first time.
Gone.
And
So we reported this in reception, year one, and we've also reported it in year two.
This was going on for 3 years.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Just go the way we got taught as a kid. You warn them once, you give them a second warning, then it's a punch in the face. Leave me the fuck alone.
The problem is,
I'll
Dan,
never let
it
you
won't
again.
be the child that's doing the bullying getting reported.
If you give a what, if you tell the
Doesn't work
teacher,
like
if a
that.
kid, I know it doesn't, but that's the way it should be. It's the way it worked as we were growing up. You told the teacher, nothing get done. You warned them, nothing got done. Whack.
I was
That'll
always
teach you.
taught you don't start
Can't
a
do it
fight, you
anymore.
finish it.
Yeah.
That's what I was taught. You
Can't
never
do
start
that
a fight.
shit anymore.
You can't do it anymore because, believe it or not, as a parent, you also get reported.
Yes. For
And
raising
this
your
is what
child
this is what I'm
wrong.
saying. So like, it's and it just like ties in so well with this podcast. The modern world is the fucking scariest fucking urban legend ever.
Not
Let's be
even a
honest.
legend. It's just
Well,
the
it
scariest
started
thing
off
ever.
as an urban legend though, like because like people were talking years ago. This is how the
Yeah.
world's gonna go,
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
and we were all like, "No, it's not gonna go that way." And it really fucking has.
Yeah.
It's scary in so many ways because back then weren't even really scared of like political stuff.
Couldn't give a shit.
Because now you see it on TV and stuff, and the way like people in charge speak or do things or threaten, and then like that, like it's all like, but it all comes down to technology.
It
Like
does.
it is all technology was never going to
Well,
be a thing where I mean it's been a great
You-
thing. I'm not gonna win.
You can't even just blame technology because, like, the atomic bomb's not technology.
No,
and,
but
like-
I'm saying
No,
back
like
then.
yeah, I know Luce.
I'm saying back
Yeah, I get what
then,
you're saying,
obviously
but-
it would scare the living shit out of you. Like
Mm.
fuck's sake, yeah, you'd see it in the papers, but you would have it in a paper.
It wouldn't be all over your
Yeah.
all in
Wouldn't
your
really-
hand.
Yeah.
But where now you've got it in the paper, you've got it on the TV, you've got it on
Yeah.
internet,
Radio.
you've got it on Twitter, you've got it on.
Oh,
Oh,
why is my camera just gone?
Oh, Daniel.
there he is. So yeah,
And-
you've got it on Twitter, you've got it on TikTok, like on
everywhere.
every possible platform you can have it on. You can't escape it. So,
And it
Not
doesn't
that you
help
should,
that
but-
6-year-olds and 7-year-olds are walking around with fucking phones.
Yeah.
And a lot of these things also is misinformation as
It
well.
is.
So it's not even like it's genuine stuff coming out here.
A lot of
I
it's
can tell
fake
you now,
news.
barely anybody will sit and watch the news fully. I watch the news because I'm a nerd.
I don't.
But
But
like,
it's depressing.
Life is depressing anyway. It's,
Why make it worse?
it's just as depressing on fucking social media.
True.
But people will watch like a person that probably doesn't know anything about this sit on YouTube and do a full video about something and be like,
Yeah.
oh, I believe that person. So then that
This is
follows
the
it. So
problem.
that's where it gets like it's like a
Social
I don't know, real.
armchair experts, as we like to call them.
Chinese whispers as well.
yeah, of
A
course.
lot of it's scaremongery and people just
Yeah.
doing something to get views.
Yep.
And you know, it's just tragic. It's like me and Kirsty were in the car earlier, right? When we went to this Halloween trail thing, and we were, and I'm not judging other parents, you know, because how you want to dress is how you want to dress your kid. But all I'm gonna say is they weren't dressed like children.
Oh, is it these stupid fucking bra tops and skirts and shit?
Yeah, a lot of the kids there were wearing mini skirts, the vest tops, and I was just thinking, fucking hell, when I was this age, the girls used to wear baggier jumpers than us.
Mama would have killed me if I went out like that.
You know, girls used to walk around, like run around in jeans and joggers and like baggy tops, and you were a kid for fuck's sake. You don't even dress kids these days as kids. And there was Jacob earlier in his fucking pumpkin hoodie and a fucking Sonic t-shirt.
Oh, I love that.
And that's
though.
amazing.
But this is the
I'll
thing,
send
like
you a
I
picture,
want,
Luce.
like when I have kids, I want to be doing all of that. Like I'm telling you now, they're having when they're a baby, we're having all the big puffer onesie suits you can
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
because I had to put in them always. But like, I want all like the t-shirts with all the superheroes on and stuff like that because why? Like, don't make them adults so quick.
This
Why
I mean,
would
I
you
know this is
want
going,
to?
but
You can't.
look at him.
Oh.
Aww, those little wellies.
That's a fucking kid.
Like half the time now, though, you can't help it because it's what kids want.
Yeah.
Because it's what they see from other children.
I get it. I do. I get it. But
And
to me,
social
honestly, I couldn't give a shit about like films and that. The scariest thing is raising children in this day and world, this day and age. For me, it
Just living
scares
in
the
this day
shit
world.
out of me. No, man. Honestly, if it was just me, I wouldn't give a shit. If it was just me, honestly, I couldn't give a fuck. But the fact that
I
knowing I've
dunno.
got 2 young boys growing up in this fucking world the way it is, and it's one of the reasons why I originally didn't want kids,
Mm.
because it scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it still
it's
does.
scaring me at the minute.
It
And
still
I'm running
does.
It's
out of time.
terrifying. Being a parent is terrifying.
I
You
am
know.
running out of time, and I'm like, still don't know.
But it's the most rewarding thing at the same time as the fucking scariest shit in the world.
Yeah.
I feel like there's always going to be ups and downs because I think if you're bringing in life into the world, that is going to be natural. You're responsible for looking after a whole nother life as well as
can't
your
look
own.
after myself.
Exactly, like that's who I would be. So that is genuinely going to be a scary thing. So
And Kirsty says that she's got 3
GG's to the
children.
parents, guys.
That's honestly, Kirsty will look at you and say she's got 3 children.
Yeah, Ashley's the same.
I'm just the one very fucking big ugly one.
Yep.
It's just honestly, it's the most scariest shit ever. I'd rather watch fucking it than fucking Parent sometimes.
Yeah.
Could be arranged.
But that's how I'm honestly, you have no idea how fucking shit scared I am of clowns. But
That's
Yeah,
understandable.
it's all right.
That-
We just know now.
it's not been a fucking secret.
Well, I didn't know, so now I know. So
Just don't be shocked if you get a mannequin turn up at your door.
good luck trying to find my address.
I'll get it off Cal.
I know your address.
I'll get it off Cal.
Yeah, you won't.
Oh, I will. Oh, I will.
I'll block your number on
Mhm.
Calstain.
I'm just saying, there's wills and ways.
Mm-hmm.
I know
I
plenty of
can't
your
say
mods.
anything. He's got my address.
I do have your address. Yeah. I wouldn't abuse it like that, Dan.
Bollocks.
No, not that either. But yeah,
Bollocks.
see when we go off on a tangent, we go off on a fucking tangent.
Yeah,
That was a
25
tangent.
minutes. 20
You
minute
worried
tangent.
about? I was gonna say you worried about not filling the time. We
That,
did
that was a tangent, wasn't it? But the truth
tangent.
is, though, that is honestly the most scariest shit ever.
Yeah. Good.
I don't know. Apart from probably waking up next to Dan in the morning.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
I don't know. You just imagine him rolling over and like looking at you and just having one eye looking at you and the other one not. You're thinking, what the fuck?
No, it's just looking for intruders.
Keeping you safe.
He's a very sure
It'd be
alarm.
I was gonna say, it'd be pretty handy. Can you imagine? Just being in bed. You hear a noise, it's like, sorry, I've got it covered.
Yeah, I spotted him.
You'd be safe.
He would be, wouldn't you?
Exactly.
Would you have
I'll
a
be
Dan?
happy.
Would you have a Dan in your house?
Better than CCTV.
Don't have a Chucky doll, just have a
But
damn
you
doll.
got to remember, he would be dressed as the Grim Reaper.
Don't mind that. I can go with that.
Okay,
I can hide my face.
you can. You
But
can.
then, no, I suppose.
Although
with these eyes,
you got
can
to be
still see.
careful though what you're saying in the bedroom,
You
ain't
need
you?
to. I was gonna say you need to figure out if you're having a mask or what you're having on, because where will your eyes look?
Yeah.
One that way, one that way.
Because
It's like that.
technically, if you're being the Grim Reaper, you wouldn't have
But
any
if you've got a
eyes.
mask,
Oh, well, that'd be even better.
God sent for him.
It is, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
He fixed me for free.
Yeah. I'm happy.
So, Grim Reaper, if you want to promote anybody, he's right here, guys.
He is
in the
indeed.
flesh.
He is indeed. Right, I think on that note, guys, we're going to end that one.
Mm.
I enjoyed that one. I like our random tangents as well. It's great.
They're good tangents.
They are good. So, see you on the next one, guys. And like I said, feel free to comment, make your situation awareness, and tell us what you think. And we'll see you on the next one. Good night, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.